This is episode 94. Welcome back to Are We Still Friends?
This is live.
And I have something I need you to do. I was going to do it on my own, right?
Okay, well, include me.
Yeah.
We're cutting ourselves and then becoming blood sisters?
Can you cut the gray hair? It's like a straight up antenna.
I don't trust myself.
Like, I don't want to get rid of it, but I just want it to be a little bit like...
This is not sharp enough. This is not going to go well, Aleena.
Please. Wait, but just the one. You see it, right?
I can't make any guarantees.
It's standing straight up.
I see it.
In the air. It's an antenna. When I do my hair, it's just bing.
Should we sign papers before I do this? Like,
you know
I'm not liable?
You know what Noelle says it is?
A wiener.
It's the aliens from Toy Story.
Oh my God. And Signs.
No.
Do you ever see Signs?
They didn't look like the aliens from Toy Story.
No, I know. But remember when they had the aluminum foil around their head and it pointed up at the top?
Oh, you think that's what this is?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you cut it?
We'll see.
But just that one hair.
I cannot make... Sure? Okay, Alex is now overseeing this. We're trusting Alex to oversee it more than me. Okay, I got this.
Okay. You see it, right?
See it now.
It's like...
the back of your head.
It's just straight up. But just that one, okay? And how close are you getting to the shaft? Is it done?
Mm-mm.
Okay, what's happening? Let's see it.
Done.
Wow. So I want it to regrow, but just in it. It's not gray all the way.
Let me see.
The end of it is brown.
Let me see. The end of it is brown. Was that the... Wait, hold on. No. No, it's all gray. It was the backlit. It was backlit on the table. Look at it now.
No, this is brown.
Is it?
Yes. The end is brown. Does that mean it was going to change?
No, this is gray.
No,
Alex,
the end is brown. Look at how white.
Feel it, though. Feel it. It has the consistency.
I feel like we're like
of a gray.
examining my pube or something.
Well, now I don't want to touch it.
That's definitely brown on the end.
Yeah, but I feel like the end is brown, so like it was brown and then it turned gray. Like this is the gray part the root or the end?
That is the question.
I think the gray part was the root.
The
right?
thing is, we'll never know.
But how was it brown to
Wait,
begin?
hold on. Let me check it up top. I lost. Oh, I found it.
And what does the follicle say?
Gray. That's the only way I could have found it.
Okay.
If it was brown, it would have been hidden amongst the rest.
That's true. Well, I just need it to flow a little bit better. I can't have it antenna to the sky.
I was really surprised by those scissors.
Yeah.
I don't like sharp things.
It was a surprise because I knew if I brought them in, you would have said, what are those for?
I would have. I never let you finish.
That's what makes the show.
I'm going to try to let you finish the entire episode.
No.
It'll
be boring.
No. Let's give it a go.
And you know that when you do interrupt me a lot, I say something.
Sometimes I just get real jazzed.
I know. I
like
love
right
it.
now, I just did it again. Okay, let's start again.
It's okay.
Now.
So here we are. And we just want to talk about one thing. Well, many things. But first one thing.
There's like so many things
I
on
know.
the list today.
So, number one, we said last year or this year, unclear, that we wanted to manifest something. And we said we wanted to manifest 10K followers
On Instagram.
Within like a week and a half of the new year?
Happened.
So you told me I need to say more things.
Yes. Say more things.
Say more things. Manifest more things.
Yeah. But you have to really believe it because I felt you really believed it when you said it before. So like,
okay, well then I don't want to willy-nilly manifest right now.
No.
I'm going to go to my
board,
notes
Ouija board,
and I'm going to manifest some more.
Okay.
But if you have anything that you would like a genie or something like, just like, do you have 3 wishes?
I have so many wishes.
Okay, just give me one. I'll take it to the board.
Okay, my wish is... Oh, no, I really I can't just willy-nilly this.
Okay,
If
we'll
it
come
has the
back.
power
We'll
that
come
we
back.
think it has, I can't be flippant.
I know.
I have to be direct. I'm going to write it down on a piece of paper. I'm going to fold it up like a note and I'm going to pass it to you. Okay, you
Okay.
don't know when I'm going to pass it to you, but sometimes it's next month.
Yeah.
And then you have to read it aloud. And you
Okay.
have to
if I believe it. If it
expel.
sucks, I'm tossing it.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'll have a couple back pockets in case that one sucks.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Weren't we already at like 9,999 followers? when we did
No.
that manifestation?
No. And
No.
what I have to say,
I'm sorry. Why are you stealing our thunder like that? Like, we're here for wins. We
We
stuck.
manifested
We were
it.
stuck under 10 for a long time.
I know. And I feel like this isn't, what is
Like, we were
brioche to
we
talk
were-
about? What do you know?
We were hovering around.
Brioche.
You know what I mean? Like when you talk about something, it's like, oh, you shouldn't talk about that. It's brioche. You know? It's not the word, but you
That's
know
a
the
bread.
word.
That's a bread.
You know the word I'm thinking of. Like, oh, you shouldn't talk about that. You know? Like when it's not brioche. This is not the word I'm thinking of, but like, say you're at a party. There's a lot of Richie Riches there. You don't talk about those types of things. Like,
There's a
don't,
word. There's a word.
Like, don't bring up your money. It's brioche. It's gauche.
Gauche?
Thank you. Okay, everyone pretend I
Brioche.
didn't say anything. But you know what I mean? Like you're not supposed to talk about those things.
Yeah.
Right? But I just want to say, getting one person to follow you, it's like, whoa, one person decided to follow me.
I know.
Like,
I know.
it's an honor.
Yeah, it is an honor, Alex.
Yeah, Alex. Try to get even 10 people to follow you. It's insane.
It's insane.
Yeah, thank you. It's brioche.
The manifestation is more what's insane.
Gotcha. Yeah. No, I
But
agree.
I know
agree
it's
the
because Alex
manifestation.
believes in us.
I do. I
I
do.
know.
So much so.
He was
that-
like, that's not even a goal. I mean, you're going to get there.
Yeah,
That's true. That's what you were
That's
saying.
exactly what I
Yeah.
meant. Was that it was gonna happen anyway.
you.
What I do think is a crazy manifestation is how much Snoopy is everywhere now. After we talked,
Yes.
about it.
And
After
the
you've
amount of
talked about it.
clips of people being like, what's going on with
Snoopy.
Yeah, there's one in particular that I want to show you because I feel like it probably feels like how you feel right now, Aleena. Now that everybody's kind of hopped on the wave after you, because after we said we are trendsetters here, you guys,
You're right.
You guys are trendsetters.
Yeah.
So trendy.
Sex symbols. So here is the Snoopy Wave, how Aleena must feel because of it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Snoopy. Oh, okay.
It's all Snoopy this, Snoopy that. I'm so him, he's so me. Let's take a step back, right? You don't even know him. He wouldn't even fuck with you.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not there, but that is
You're close.
to how I
Close.
feel.
Yeah.
Just more like, yeah. You know, and some people were like, he's been around. What are you talking about? It's very heated. But
Is it?
yes,
It's a hot topic.
it is. Because some people believe he's always been around, and some people believe he is definitely more trending now. And I think the statistical facts would show that he is more present now.
Prove.
Did you notice that? I said just present.
Oh no.
I just said present.
You were so close though. You
But
were
I didn't
teetering
blow
around the
my
edge.
load.
Oh, you didn't. You didn't.
No, he is more present now.
Yeah.
In a numerical value of sorts, he is
On the rise.
he is
In our feet.
more present
And
out of
fill in the blank.
100 samples now
Yeah.
than he would 20 years ago.
He's even coming towards me, and I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah,
whoa.
you were shit talking hard.
Well, listen, you know I'm not into cartoons.
Yeah.
And like a Snoopy gonna pull like a fucking Hello Kitty and be like, I'm not a dog, I'm a boy. You know? I don't trust anything anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
You know. I was just told Hello Kitty was a girl.
So is he like a Westerner? Like he's,
We don't
That
know.
was-
I
that
don't
was-
think we've ever heard him talk.
that
Does he
was
speak
very,
English?
There will be blood.
Yeah, really? You know, I don't think I'm very good at accents, but I'm kind of feeling like I'm a little impressed with myself. If
You are?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was good. Okay, so next topic on
Yeah.
here.
What do we got? What's on the list?
I don't know. Like I could hop around anywhere.
Don't get too crazy,
I know.
because then I lose track of where we are.
I know. I was thinking this weekend that it is absolutely absurd, mind blowing, actually, how vinyls work. Have you ever thought about that?
Honestly, I'm disturbed that I haven't thought about that.
Yes. So you're telling me
Yeah.
a plastic circle
Yeah.
with a bunch of very specific lines,
Yeah.
epicenters, if you will,
I will.
get placed onto a machine
Something?
with a needle, a sewing needle, and it plays
Music?
songs you know.
In order? Like a track list?
I don't think the order
Oh, okay.
is like the fascinating part.
does it go in or does it go out? Like, do you start close and like what?
How is
What
it
if you-
making the sound?
What if you like are trying to
there
for a
a
track? Like if you're
You
like,
can't
I want
do
to play track 7.
You can't. You just got to play the
So
whole
do you
thing.
put it down and where does it start?
That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. When you actually take a second and you think, how vinyls work? So I
shocked
said
I haven't
this.
thought about
I know.
this.
And of course, Noel.
Isn't buying in. He's
No,
like,
no.
it's a vinyl.
He's like, that's a good question.
Oh,
Looks
okay.
up like, 2 minutes of information. He repeats it all back perfectly about how it does things.
oh, so you've learned now.
you
didn't
would think.
retain.
Something about impressions being put into the vinyl and then the metal pushes a wave in the back with 2 magnets, and that frequency of those magnets pick up on a sound wave that then plays. Where's the speaker?
That's honestly one of the most insane things I've ever heard.
Yes.
The science
Yes.
behind that? The
Like, we have
impression?
airplanes, we have
Cars.
space, we have cars, we have health, we have
We do have health.
we have health, okay? We have what else is like really like we have AI, but I'm sorry, vinyls.
That was so ahead of
I
its
think
time.
vinyls are more impressive to me in a mind stirring way
I agree.
than any of those other things I
agree.
just said.
I agree.
Like
Airplanes?
space, okay,
Ooh.
just shoot up.
Literally, there's nowhere else to go.
Propulsion.
You can't go down. You know one direction.
Yeah.
You get there, you turn back.
Yeah.
Okay. Vinyl.
Yeah. Actually, vinyls and compasses. What the fuck?
Compasses? Aleena, you got to trash that. Compasses are obvious. There's magnet. It points
The
north.
same magnet, vinyl.
But it's not playing.
We've done compasses also before.
Yeah, we're not gonna rehash the
No, no,
compass.
no. Compasses are
but
dead.
like I think it's on the same playing field
I see what
as
you're
like
No.
insane man-made contraptions.
Hey, friends. Taking a quick break to thank our sponsor for this episode, Little Spoon.
One thing you're probably hearing over and over this time of year is New Year, New You.
We know that as a busy parent, you don't have time to completely overhaul your life in the new year. One change that's easy to make that will make your life easier in 2024, Little Spoon.
Well, why? Because Little Spoon delivers fresh, healthy meals and snacks that your little kiddo will love for every eating stage.
Little Spoon is amazing for children in any phase of eating. I personally love the baby blends. Blends are so fresh, organic baby food that range from single ingredients to multi-texture purees to take the stress out of starting solids. My fellow moms out there, you get this. I truly wasn't aware of the process that's introducing different foods to your kids, and I really love that baby blends have single ingredient options. It allows you to introduce one food at a time, and you can find out what your baby likes, what they dislike, and if they have any allergies.
I can imagine that that's very stressful. Well, I've also noticed that most of the baby food at the grocery store is heavily processed. Can you imagine how long store-bought baby food has been sitting on a shelf?
Agreed. Kids deserve better nutrition than that.
And listen up, it costs under $3 a blend.
A big part of growing up is transitioning from being fed to feeding yourself.
Tell that to most adults.
Little Spoon makes it easy to transition with Biteables, a line of finger foods that are built for self-feeding. All meals are cut to size for easy pinching and grasping as your child advances to finger foods.
Self-feeding. Imagine if birds had this. As a resident protein queen, I loved to see that these are high protein, veggie packed, and low sodium. I know I'm not a baby, but I'd imagine babies also need protein.
It's true. And before we share our code, I have to mention the smoothies. As someone who's always running errands, they are my absolute favorite. I love having one of these in my car or purse. It's so convenient and so helpful. Little Spoon smoothies are organic, and I'm not gonna lie, I dabbled in tasting them. The strawberry banana shake tastes just like a milkshake, and it's all healthy and clean ingredients. I don't know how they do it. Simplify your kids' mealtime with 30% off your first order.
That's right. Go to littlespoon.com/stillfriends and enter our code stillfriends at checkout to get 30% off your first Little Spoon order. All right, that's littlespoon.com/stillfriends and enter our code stillfriends. Why? To help us support the show.
Support the show.
Okay, bye. Bye.
How do they put the songs on the
Yeah.
file?
Is it
And then how does the needle know the song?
Is it like burned in?
There's lyrics. Yes. How is it possible?
Yes. Yes.
You know, my brain goes like, who invented it and when did they do it? But I'm not going to go there because I don't care when it started.
I'll give you a guess.
Oh,
1965.
no way. They got
Howard Dean.
it. Really? Is that true?
No. She said, I'll give you a guess.
Oh, I thought she was like, I'll give you a guess. It was Howard Dean, 1965. Like, I was like, wow, she just
I
kinda
was
told
going to
me.
say Howard Stern. I went with Dean.
Okay, so you just switched it up.
Yeah.
So obviously nothing of theirs is correct. And okay, so that's not
So,
correct either.
Alex, do you
are you
think
with
about-
us?
Do you
No.
think about this?
I have thought about it.
When?
Because,
Wait,
because
Alex is the person that would have vinyl though,
no,
right?
I bought my dad a record player because he had a bunch of vinyls in our basement and he didn't have a player for it, so I bought it for him. And then when we played it, I was like, how do they get the music?
Were you high?
Yeah, it was.
Okay. See, I wasn't. Everyone assumes I'm always high when I have these thoughts. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
No.
perfectly sober. Like,
Yeah.
it may be 9 a.m. in the shower.
Oh, it came to you in the shower?
No.
Straight? Oh, okay.
No. But,
Okay.
like, I have thoughts like
In the
this,
shower.
even when I'm not high.
Of course.
Mine was high because I gave him the record player. Then he played it, and then I went I went in the basement by myself, smoked, and I listened to Pink Floyd, and I was like, "How did they put it in there?"
Yeah.
But there's a vinyl for dummies answer here for us.
Oh my God. That's perfect.
If you look very closely at the groove through a microscope, you will see the groove wiggles. These wiggles are a representation of the sound that has been recorded, and the stylus and cartridge combination turn the wiggles into a copy of the original sound wave, which is then amplified and fed to a loudspeaker or set of headphones.
Okay. So what's your saying?
That it is insanely technologically savvy and advanced.
Insane. You're saying a squiggle can be translated into multiple instruments? A squiggle.
It can be copied and replicated from a song to sound exactly like the song. And then you start to wonder,
Yeah, I'm wondering now. Yeah?
like,
I'm in my wonder phase.
like, how?
I think I need to buy a vinyl
No.
and then look at it. Like I want
It doesn't
I need
give
to get
you
it really
anything
close to my face.
Because what Alex is pointing out is when you think it's weird, like
It's
how do they do
100%.
that? And then when he explains it, it's like,
weirder.
oh, so it is. It's like, it's like a key.
Yes. Yeah.
But crazier.
Yes.
It's a very good way
It's
to
a
put it.
musical key.
Yes. It's like a key, like you could find out how the Egyptians like lived. You know, like it feels like a
No, I know.
hieroglyphic,
It does feel like a hieroglyphic. It does.
but so advanced.
But how do they? But how do they put? Okay, instruments is one thing, right?
How do you get what a waveform looks like? I know what that looks like.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. How do they get that into a bunch of circles in a line? So you're telling me that if I took a piece of paper and I made a bunch of indents in there,
yeah.
it could play something? No, because it's a piece of
Impossible.
paper. But something could pick up on something. It's like Morse code.
It is Morse code.
Hieroglyphics.
Vinyls are Morse code. But how are they then? How does the needle come into play? What is the needle important?
How does the needle not messing it up?
And you know that's
Scratching it up. No, that's DJing.
well, it's from
They don't use vinyls when they DJ.
no, but vinyls basically were the first. You know,
Yeah.
like the scratch.
Yeah.
I am not going to be able to.
I know. I know.
I don't know how squigglies become
Magnets
Words.
become sounds.
Voices.
And where's the speaker? Who
on the back. I've seen the speaker on the back.
Okay. Maybe that's less of a weird thing, but like where?
Oh my God, what?
I think I've got a good clip of how to do it. It's kind of long.
Okay, well, I can't be bothered, but it's a long clip.
Okay.
Cool, tune it out.
Okay. I'll show a little bit of a shorter one. I'll go to the good part right here. So how is a record made?
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
It's more like who thought of that? Like we know how it's made. Who thought I'm gonna do this and it's gonna work? They had to have been a scientist. Scientist, right? Who was
scientist.
it? Howard Dean?
What year?
Was Howard Dean involved in any way?
What year do you think it was made?
I think it was 1965.
No way. Are you insane? It had to be like 1910.
That's insane. But you only go back 50 years.
A lot happened in 100 years.
Maybe it was like 1800s.
Whoa. That's going back a little too far.
I
That's
feel like if they signed the Declaration, they probably needed some tunes.
after they finish signing, they're like, you know what? Put on that vinyl of Taylor Swift.
So there is something that predates the vinyl record that's similar. It's called a gramophone. It was made out of hard rubber and a shellac before being constructed with similar to that. And that was invented in 1887.
We don't care about that. Tell us about vinyl.
It turned into the vinyl.
Oh.
German-American inventor Emil Berliner developed lateral cut flat discs to be played on the gramophone, similar in use and appearance to the vinyl records we know today. So they didn't just go like, oh, we can just put this stuff on a vinyl thing. They took that and developed it into the vinyl.
It was evolution.
What?
Exactly.
What year was that?
Exactly.
What year was that German guy?
1887.
Okay.
Listeners of the pod might have heard me
You
say
were
it
close.
20 seconds ago.
Well, no, you said I thought that was the gramophone.
That's what I said, the gramophone.
Okay, I don't care about the gramophone. I want to know
The
when
vinyl?
that German guy was like,
No, that was the gramophone. That was
Oh,
1887. 1948 was the vinyl.
I was
Oh,
right.
wow.
I was right.
You're 20
You're
years
close, you're
off.
close.
Yeah,
I was
we go
30.
off closest here.
Yeah, you're right. We do go off closest. I can't.
We do off closest. Wow. Okay, so keep you up at night.
Oh my God.
If there's anything else that you're just like, how did somebody think of that and then that
Yeah.
would work, please let us know in the comments. I would like to ponder as well.
Yeah.
Like many more sleepless nights thinking about how things work.
There's nothing I like to do more than ponder.
No.
That's all I do, really.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Speaking of pondering, there was a whole thing last week at the Globes
Oh my God.
in regards to, I want to discuss in regards to lip reading in general.
Yeah.
So obviously we know what she was talking about. We all know.
We know.
okay? Whatever cover-ups coming out.
Yeah.
We all know.
We see right through it.
But the fact that we as a society are advanced enough to just lip read,
It's amazing.
like, I know that it's been a
Are there
thing.
professional lip readers?
Yes.
Is this something we could go into?
They're called deaf people.
Alex.
Yeah, I did see like a lot of people who were deaf, like they're really good at lip reading.
Yes. A lot of deaf people were lip reading them on
I'm
That's
sure
what
if
they
you
said.
wanted as a skill,
Like-
you could also.
Like maybe I could
Practice.
be a spy and I could be a professional lip reader and I could go to like unknown places
Yeah.
and I could be spying.
Figure out the vinyls and then get to that.
Well, I'll never get to the spy thing because I'll get trapped on
Yeah,
vinyl.
you will. So I'm going to say some things to you right now.
Okay, but make sure when you lip read to me,
You're not whispering.
number one, I need you to move your head slightly.
Okay.
Exactly, because I can't have the mic cover you up.
Okay. So I'm going to say some things outside of the mic, non-whispered. You're going to guess.
What you
You
said.
guys can guess in the comments. But I don't know. I lost my train of thought.
Okay, so are
Okay.
we beginning?
We're beginning.
Okay.
Face that way. Face. You keep facing the way you were doing.
Yeah.
Me?
Aleena, slide to the right a little bit. Slide. No, that's your left. There we go. Okay, just so the camera can see you as well.
Okay. Okay, but when you do it, you can't whisper into the mic because that's going to give it away.
Okay, I'm practicing right now.
Oh, what I was going to say is if we go quiet, audio listeners, we haven't stopped doing the podcast. It's still here.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're still here. I'm just trying to read Aleena's lips.
Okay.
You can jump to YouTube and look at the chapter that says lip reading. We'll be right here.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That was easy.
Literally, I love you so much.
Okay.
Hire me.
I had to start it off slow.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. I wish I had your ferret so much. I wish I had your pho. Is it a pho? Say it one more time. I wish I was your favorite
Something
so
about
much.
friendship.
Oh, I wish we were friends. What was it?
I cherish our friendship so much.
Fuck, Alex, don't put things together like that, like a motherfucking scientist over there. Okay,
Well-
one more time. No, a different one. Like, I mean, do one more sentence.
Okay.
I heard you say that.
No way. Oh, God, I was
You're a
worried
really
that
good mother.
No. No.
One more.
Okay. God, my mouth clicks.
Oh.
What the hell? You guys are like literally yards away, and I can't even. One more time. Olive juice.
No, come on. You're on the way. Olive.
No.
Ollie
Don't quit.
hates me. Ollie loves
Ollie
you.
fucking hates you. And I
so
appreciate
true.
our friendship so much.
Oh my god, you did really
and
good.
you're a really good mother.
All of yours were so nice, except the Ollie one.
Yeah, I mean, I had
But
to.
it was true. It was true.
Yeah.
You had to throw it in there because you can't lie.
Yeah, so don't quit your day job.
Oh, I already did.
Okay, now your turn.
Okay.
If I was still talking, we're going to hear everything this.
No. Okay, you guys go. I'm really good at whispering now, okay?
Do you smell that fart?
Ready? I'm giving you context clues with my expressions.
I know. Do you still have hearts?
No? Do you want to know?
No, one more time.
Do you still floss?
No, but you're getting close. You're kind of mixing in the bowl.
Stop moving your head.
Okay, so no hand.
She's like,
Do you still have farts?
it's
close.
It's really
close.
Yeah.
It looks like farts.
Do you still hate frogs?
Oh.
The G is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, true, Kate. G
Yeah.
is hard
Okay.
to see.
I'll look for a sentence with no G.
To avoid a G.
I heard it.
Yeah.
But like,
Did I actually speak?
yeah.
Okay. Let me try again.
Okay.
You got that one. I'm obsessed with Corbin.
Oh, I thought she was saying I'm. Never mind.
What'd you think?
Nothing. Oh, Aleena, I love you more.
I'm sweating. Okay. That was really fun. I'm
Yeah.
having a great time. I
Yeah.
hope people switch from audio to video just to see if they could catch it.
I know.
Okay.
Where to go from here?
I know. I gotta go down. There's nowhere to go. We hit the top.
We did. Do you ever feel? Okay, thank God. So burritos, okay?
Oh my God, we're going down this rabbit hole?
Yeah.
I got one
Yeah.
being delivered to right now.
Oh, great. When you go for a good bite and like like it's like the tortilla and like everything is coming together and you just have like the perfect, best, good bite and like you just love the feeling.
This is what I live for, Aleena. Yeah.
I just feel like no one is talking about burrito. No one is like really like, does anyone think about how good of a bite a burrito can be? Like above a sandwich?
Aleena,
Like,
if there's anything I discuss, it's bites of burritos.
no, neither of you have ever brought up the bite.
We are the two
but-
main burrito eaters on this
but have you
planet.
guys discussed
On this
the
planet.
palpacity,
Yeah.
palpability,
Yeah.
the
I am so particular.
fruitfulness,
I'm so particular with my burrito bites.
Let her preach. Let her preach. Let her preach.
a good bite and the way the tortilla feels and it's warm and it's soft. It's like melted in with everything. And like, it's just perfect. And it's just like, it just feels like, you know, when you like bite into a good plum?
No. You lost me at plum. You lost me.
I do.
You know, he knows. It's like kind of like juicy and
No. If we're talking
just
biting
like
into
a
something,
good bite.
a nectarine is better than a plum. Come on, guys.
No. Plum is the best.
No one
bite.
eats plums anymore. Plums are out.
Plums are so in. I
Plums
don't think I've
are
ever
in.
eaten a nectarine.
And like, it's so cool that it's
No
like
one eats plums.
purple and orange on the inside.
Orange. It's more of like a gray white.
Depends on which kind you get. If you get a ripe plum, it's orange.
I don't really think people are out there eating plums, you guys.
I am.
It is, and then it, like the drips of the juice, they fall out, and it's like.
You want to hear something?
But I've never heard either of you burritos
Okay.
I feel like
talk
you must not
about
be paying attention to
the bite. No, but you guys don't romanticize the bite or sexualize.
Maybe
I
not
would
focus.
say.
Oh, get ready. Get ready.
Okay.
I am so extreme with
I'm
my burrito
s-
bites.
Okay.
And then let me tell you what I do.
Are they little or big?
They're more little. And let me tell you why. Because every bite is a perfect bite. Oh, we talked about this with the sandwich. I leave the last bite being perfect. Every bite I have a burrito is perfect. And this is what I do. I hold the burrito in my hands. Okay. I double hold. I grab my hot sauce. I do dab, dab, dab. I take a chip. I put the chip in the burrito and I bite that
Just that
specific bite.
Okay.
Now, pick up the hot sauce again. Dab, dab, dab. Pick up a chip. Sometimes I have a little salt pile and I fucking sprinkle a salt pile.
Yeah, you do.
So now I'm creating not only a burrito bite, a nacho bite, an enchilada bite. It is every bite in one.
What where has that been? Like, I'm just kind of like understanding how good a burrito bite is via a lot of breakfast burritos I've been eating lately.
Oh.
I really like breakfast burritos.
I hate eggs in my burrito.
Oh, had one this morning. It was delicious.
I actually refuse to
controversial.
have eggs in my tortillas. I'll leave. I'll remove myself from the situation.
Better not tell you I put egg whites.
Yummy.
It's like, why even put those there? You can't taste them.
Yeah,
It's
you
literally
can.
air.
No,
There's no juice.
there's juice.
Juice is back.
It is.
Whoa.
It is.
Okay.
Alex, tell me about your bites. I know, but please, like, keep it PG.
I mean, you said sexualize it.
Yeah, but
Okay.
PG.
So
13.
Okay, PG-13.
Yeah,
PG-13,
yeah, yeah,
PG-13. All right, so I walk into Chipotle.
Yeah.
I walk up to the mobile order counter because, of course, I've ordered ahead, not like these idiots standing in line. I walk up, grab it, give my Chipotle cashier a little kiss on the cheek. Thank you again for all your hard work. Walk back out to my car, set my chips and queso up, take the chips, dip it in the queso, take a bite, then unwrap the burrito, adjust my take the bite of the burrito, take the chip, put it back in the queso, readjust my again because the food is so good. And then, yeah, it's just heaven.
There's nothing better.
Then
Than
a
a
good
burrito.
bite. No, the
No,
bite.
and you want to know what's
it's the
best
bite of the burrito.
when everything kind of goes all the way down
The
the bottom.
can we agree the first few bites are trash?
Yeah. The first few bites, I'm trying to like reorganize the beans and the
There's
cheese
a lot of
ratio.
tortilla.
There's a lot of tortilla,
But
but
the good stuff
bottom
is in the middle to the end. Okay, I have a
bottom
very
bites
very
are so good.
important question.
Tell me,
And if you were wondering why I was making faces,
what is it about my bottom burrito?
no, I had butt stabbies.
Oh,
Yeah. So it wasn't because of Alex's story, which also should have made those faces, but
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So, how is it that, because I'm like
Right.
eating a lot of breakfast burritos, that the good part of the burrito is always like the middle to bottom, right?
right.
But like when I pick up the burrito, I don't know which side is the top and the bottom. But
Right.
It's always the second half. Now you would think gravity, but
Gravity.
I'm not
Science.
but I'm not just holding it up like this. And I just feel like, is it that I instinctually like see the best part is at the bottom, so I eat the other side? Like it could be turned at any moment, but how is it that every time the bottom half is always the best?
Is this a burrito that you're making here at home, or is this ordered?
Ordered.
Okay. And is it? I think it's about how the burrito's traveling. Sometimes, if burritos are laying,
Straight from the kitchen to my plate.
if burritos are laying, airplane wise,
Yeah.
I'm talking horizontal. Both you're going to create top of the bottom because immediate when you grab it, shit's sinking.
Is it?
It is.
Is it really traveling?
It's traveling because, and sometimes you shouldn't really have all tortilla as the first bite because it's over time. You're working your way.
It's not all tortilla, but it's definitely more tortilla.
More
at the top
tortilla
than you're going to have in the middle,
of course.
But how is it that the middle to bottom is always the best, even if you're not keeping it vertical?
Because you want keeping your burrito
I'm
vertical?
saying, I think you could try an experiment where you keep your burrito sideways and you eat it
because it's
off
still
the edge
getting
of the table.
smooshed.
No, you eat it like it's like a train coming into your mouth on the table. The back half will always be better.
So what you're saying is like there's a
Do you know what I mean?
train.
Have you ever thought like how come the end of the burrito is always the best?
Oh, I've thought that because I always think I picked the wrong side every time.
But you don't.
You pick
Like,
the
how is
wrong
it that you eat a burrito 100 times and every time you never end with the good side up?
But I also don't think that like gravity is pushing the meat
Exactly.
down.
Exactly. Gravity. Because
I think it's just the way that they fold it. The juicy stuff gets in the middle.
yeah, but you can decide which is the top and which is the end.
Yeah, no, you're right.
And
right.
you're always
I'm always choosing the
You're
rice
always
part.
choosing the boring part at the beginning. You're getting it over with. Then the end is always amazing. And I'm like, I've done this a few times now, and the end is always the best. But I'm not eating it in a particular order. So how does it know?
Lord's on our side with this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe it's a lesson from the Lord
Yeah.
saying perseverance.
Yeah.
The best part
They're
is yet to
giving you
come.
just a taste
Yeah.
of the good life. And that's end of burrito butt.
Because even in the first few bites, you can tell like, oh, this is the top for sure.
See, with me,
You
I'm
know?
always
And you're
holding
like,
my
I know
burrito
this is the
vertical.
top. No,
Like,
but
there's no doubt like that
But
my
it's not gonna
bottom is
just-
going to be good.
all the way to the bottom. Like
You're right.
It is. It is.
it's not like it's
We're gonna
not,
have to agree
it's
to
not a
disagree.
bullet train.
Of course, but it's a slow. Okay, imagine this. Imagine a chocolate river.
Look, but if you
a
imagine
chocolate
Alex,
river.
actually, he's fucking eating that thing immediately. That thing doesn't even have time to travel. He's just
Yep,
so like, how did he get the not as good side first?
she's right.
And burritos, there's no start in there, and there's no end. It's infinity.
Mine end. But then I start again. I just don't have the answer for this one because I disagree heavily. I think if you hold the burrito up, no matter what, even if you go and you eat it fast, the bottom juices are still going to be marinating even for those 10 seconds.
Oh, she said marinating.
Yeah,
Oh, word of the year for me. Oh no, that was our last
that
year.
was last year's. Yeah.
Sorry. I already got
Fruit
juiced in there too.
I gave you fruitful too, and I didn't even allow myself to say the other one.
You made the rules, you know?
I know.
So even 10 seconds, it's going to juice the end. It's going to juice the end. And your brain is already like, oh my God, this is my last bite. Oh my God, savor it.
I need to know if anyone flip flops.
I have.
What?
I have. And let me tell you why. Sometimes the beans start spilling out the bottom. So then I get
seal it up,
So-
patch it up,
yeah.
doctor it up.
Sometimes I've tried. I've tried to get the butt. And I'm like, fuck it. And I can't let the bottom go to waste.
But what are you doing?
So then I go hop, 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 and I get the bottom, and then
Seems like
I
a seesaw
and then
situation.
It is a seesaw situation, and then I just set down the middle, and then I hot sauce all over it, and then and I dip my chips
I'm
in it.
shocked.
I don't like to do it. It's a last resort.
you were getting on me for my sandwich bite, but you're bottom dogging the
Only
burrito.
if there's a 911 situation, and what I mean by that is it's falling out the butt.
Yeah, but it sounds like there's a leak, and you decided to hit the leak with a hammer and make it flood more.
No, I'm talking beans, cheese.
Yeah.
Things are getting going.
Exactly.
If your pipes are opening up, are you gonna be like, let's take the top off?
Yeah.
Evacuate. Yeah.
You would.
I got to. I have to fix the situation. The situation won't fix itself. I will not ruin this last bite. I must eat the bottom.
Do you fold it up so you have two tops and bottoms in one bite like a sandwich?
No. I eat the bottom and then I set it down. And then I say, okay, go on fork.
Huh.
If I'm not in charge here. If this happens to me,
Clearly.
I have to adjust.
It's fucking chaos.
I know.
No one's in charge.
You know, I meant to bring hot sauce up with me today on the road, but I forgot. So I'm going to just be eating my burrito.
Well, hopefully they gave you some salsa.
It's not the same. I need hot sauce specifically,
Okay.
not salsa. Salsa I use for my chips. Hot sauce I use for my burrito.
Okay. What's your hot sauce of choice?
Aleena, you were here for our hot sauce episode. That was
It's like that.
that was the
advanced?
last. Yeah, that was the last time I could eat hot sauce
Advanced.
because my taste buds changed.
Yeah.
So now I'm just eating fucking stupid ones
Yeah.
that barely have any heat.
Yeah. I
So,
hear,
not
I hear
proud of
you.
myself.
I hear you. I've really been thinking a lot. Actually, I'm going to save that.
Oh,
Can I
God.
read you a poem?
Is it gonna make me cry?
No, actually, unclear. But I want to read it for you because, like, we're so like
Synced up.
obsessed with our partners.
Oh my god, I know.
You know, so like,
Someone do something.
yeah.
Has Noelle had done any handwritten poetry since we talked about it?
Nothing handwritten, just all verbal.
Okay, well, I appreciate it.
Okay. Well, it's, you know,
Oh my god.
it's your favorite person.
Roll Dole? Roll Silverstein?
Yeah.
Oh, it's my
Yeah, I
girl.
can't play it because of the sounds, but why are you crying? It's just a poem. Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. If anyone asks me about love, I tell them about you. I tell them how it feels to be nurtured and cared for without condition. I tell them how you look at me with sparkling eyes, a constant smile on your face, and the overwhelming sense of certainty. I tell them how love can be safe and warm and easy. I tell them that love is worth it, that there's nothing more beautiful than letting love in.
Oh my god, I love that one.
I know.
Where are you finding all this poetry?
I don't know.
Did you read that to Noelle?
I haven't yet.
Well, you should.
Yeah. It's from, I think, a book called Your Sun Will Rise Again. Oh,
I feel like
We'll-
we
we'll
should buy a
fact check this.
book of poems. I feel like
that's
I
all I'm
should.
doing. That's all I'm doing is poem booking. But, like, you should read that. You should read that to
Oh,
Corbin.
I'm going to read it to him tonight. Send it to me right now.
Okay. And, like, are you going to expect a response?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
So speaking of Corbin and I and me annoying him, I bought this game. It's like Get Closer. I put it on my Instagram story and people were like, you have to play this with Aleena. And I was like, I agree.
Yeah.
I totally should.
Yeah.
So just a heads up, I want to bring that game up and I want to play with you.
Okay.
Okay, that was a side note. I could have told you that separately, but
Yeah.
it just reminded me that I'm playing a game with Corbin and I want to play with you too.
I know. Well, I mean, that poem could be for you, too.
I
mean,
know.
Like, maybe I'll retroactively dedicate the poem to you.
I think
It wasn't for you
No.
and Corbin and me and Noel. It was for us.
I know. I take it like that.
Because you can love each other.
I know.
As well.
I know.
Why-
It is
why
safe
is
and
it-
warm
yeah.
here. Sparkle eyes.
I know. Let
do
love
it.
in.
It's in, baby. It's all the way. You're doing good with your eye contact too.
I am?
Yes.
It's hurting.
Like you haven't looked away once.
It's really uncomfortable.
You could look at the page now. I don't know why, but seeing you do that, it felt like you were relieved. Like I could see
my
relief
God, yes.
in your eyes.
like, sometimes I even look at Alex and like he's looking at the computer and
So
I'm
like,
like,
you have to turn.
shoot.
I guess I'll just look back at Sarah.
Yeah.
Should I pick the next topic?
Yeah.
Okay. What do I want to do?
Well, I mean, you had surprise.
Oh, I did have surprise. And, this is like more of like an embarrassing thing. And I can't remember if we talked about this, but I had the same situation happen to me again. And like, I don't really want to dox myself, but it's also really funny. And I really want to see if other people do the same thing.
Okay.
You ever on the toilet and you surprise fart and you shock yourself and you go, like, you're almost like embarrassed, but no one's in the room with you?
For sure.
Okay.
But have you ever done that out and about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
surprise farts, they don't just exist on the toilet.
Wait. But when they're on the toilet, they're amplified. It's a
But I feel like
stadium.
you should expect that if you're going on the toilet, like,
You should have a fart.
yeah.
But do you gasp? Like I gasp when I surprise fart. I'm not really farting.
You don't feel it coming?
No, it's a surprise. The whole thing is a surprise. I'm sitting there and I'm surprised
know.
as hell. No,
You know.
I thought I was just going for a classic pee. And then all of a sudden I fart and I'm like, oh my God.
Can you reenact the fart?
I don't know if I'm going to get it right, but it's like, it's amplified. Like it's hitting the toilet and it's
Like I need to hear
it's
it.
like a vinyl.
I
You
need
know,
to-
like it is, the amplification is insane. It's like
That was it.
it's super loud. Like I feel like the whole house could hear. And then I go like looking around like, should I like go out and open the door and be like, hey guys, like sorry, like surprise fart.
No, you were in the bathroom.
But surprise fart and everyone heard.
That's the place to fart.
And it's fine if you know
It's
it's
not
coming.
a surprise fart.
But you
It's a
can hide
toilet.
it with the noise. Say I know a fart's coming, I can hide it. I can push it to the side. I can go behind a tree.
Push it to the side.
I can figure out how to keep this fart private.
Yeah.
Not surprise fart. Not surprise fart. Not on the toilet.
But I think
What do you do?
I think surprise fart really only counts if you're not on the toilet.
No, because it's not. It's in between your cheeks. You have jeans.
I think I know you between your
It's trapped between pants, cheeks, butthole. When you're on the toilet, something crazy happens.
But
Your
I think when
surprise
it's
fart.
I think when it's trapped, that's when you're more prone to maybe a sound.
Oh, okay. No, not for me. Not for me. If I'm standing up, if I got pants on, if I got my cheeks together, no problems.
Interesting.
It's the bowl. And it's terrifying.
It's a really intense fart.
Listen, that's what I mean, but it's not my normal sounds because it's the bowl.
What date did this happen on?
2 days ago.
You remembered it, didn't you?
And I was like, should I like see like
It-
I said like, oh, that was an accident. Like, what are you supposed to say?
You nothing because you're on the toilet. That's your sacred fart place.
So you're in the bedroom with Noel. You're telling me you're in the bedroom with Noel. He's sitting on the bed. You surprise fart. You don't mention it at all. You don't mention
it's a black
it at
hole in
all?
there.
You don't mention it.
It's a black hole in there.
You're coming out acting like you didn't just fucking lay a fart.
That is the place.
Okay, Alex, you're talking to me now. You're hanging out in your bedroom.
You're gonna ask
There's a
the boy
lady.
this?
There's a lady there. You go in the toilet. You surprise fart.
No. First of all, I'm not going to the toilet. I'm pulling the sheets over her head and I'm farting under the covers and I'm Dutch ovening her.
Now we're gonna reverse this. You're with your lady friend. She goes in your toilet. She
Yeah.
surprise farts. She walks out. Should she be like, oh?
My lady friend was peeing in my toilet a couple days ago and I asked her if it was raining outside.
Okay, it's so different. Because it was so loud. It was
Because
like,
she was peeing and I could hear the pee hit the toilet, so I asked her if she thought it was raining outside.
You're just showing your cards. He's never heard a girl pee before.
you're like, what? A loud fart happened.
Alex,
Does she come out? Does she say anything?
I'm applauding her food choices that allow her to pass
No,
gas
no.
and fart.
You're not getting it.
Yeah.
No one at this table seems to understand.
I,
me.
No,
I think
I
it's
understand.
either
I understand.
whatever
you
happens
mention
in the
it?
toilet is a black hole and no one needs to know even if they can hear it, or you own everything that you're doing in the bathroom. I
you
think
come
it's
out.
either two schools.
You say,
either
I farted.
Either you're A,
You didn't just fart. You took a shit. Like
No. I'm talking like
It's a
maybe
fart.
no. There was just a pee happening, and all of a sudden, weird thing happens. Oh, whoa!
you don't need to
magical
explain
fart.
yourself. You're in the toilet. You're in the place. It's like coming out and being like, oh, I shit myself. It's like you did it. You shit in the toilet. You don't need to tell on yourself.
So you're saying you just don't say anything to Noelle, even if you heard you rip a turd in the toilet.
Let us know if you're A or you're B.
which one's which?
A is sacred, black hole.
You don't
you
say
don't
anything.
need to. It's like going into the priest. If you tell him
it's
whatever you
confessional.
want.
It's a
Thank
confessional.
you.
So-
the toilet is a confessional. You can do whatever you want in there. You don't have to speak for yourself. You don't have to speak for
you
your
don't have to
actions.
tell 'em
Whatever
what
they,
happened in
yeah.
there.
It's a place.
So
where
It's like, do
those
you ever
things
surprise
occur.
yourself and you go,
Yeah,
Surprise
it's a confessional and it's also attorney-client privilege.
the toilet knows too much.
Right?
Kill it.
Nothing can be repeated. Or that's A, okay?
Okay.
A, it's a confessional attorney-client privilege. No one needs to know. Or B, you come out and you're confessing your sins of everything that happened in there.
No, you don't do that, but you go,
that
that was
is
an accidental fart.
or C, you show them a photo you took of what you did in there.
Oh, I hope it's not C.
Are you telling me that if like you're in the
Yeah.
bed and somebody is in the bathroom and you hear like Noelle in the bathroom like, oh my God, like, oh
You're not
my
gonna
God, this is
mention it?
horrible. It's like pouring out of me like lava.
You're not going to mention it.
No.
And he walks out all dandy. You're not going to say anything.
You're not going to say anything.
No. It's like you don't ask a woman their age. You don't ask what happened in the toilet.
So you're just going to let it go if you hear like, okay, so now you're walking past and you hear like, boom, 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 boom.
You especially don't talk about it then.
Don't say.
No.
Okay. But let's say you're like, he opens the door and your face is right there.
And then you get hit with a wave of
Yeah. Yeah.
smell.
Then nothing?
It would just be like, oh. You know, like if you're ready to talk about it,
I'm here.
we could talk about it. I'm here.
We could
But
talk about it
don't-
more in the bonus as well.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Let's talk about it there.
I think that that's the way that it should be. I'm definitely all A. I'm sure I have, done what
And
you
you-
said, but then I've recently made a rule. It's like, no one needs to know. That's my place.
Okay.
All right.
I feel like
We're going to
really...
go to the bonus.
Yeah, Jonas.
It's called Are We Still Talking? We do 30
talk.
minutes there. It's a lot of fun. You can find us at patreon.com/AWSF pod. Come join us. Bye. This week on the bonus.
Balls are sacred. You don't put them places like that.
Yeah.
Protect the balls. Okay? Protect your balls.
Yeah. It's like trying to put a sandbag in the hole.
No. Shouldn't go there. Shouldn't go.
Just doesn't
Doesn't fit.
need to go there.